Hi, I'm Kazuyoshi Hisano. I'd like to talk about the change of the world, particularly about the way of working, or let's step behind, let's step back, and maybe how you think about how to work. Not just the way, but how you perceive about the way of working. Like always, there are differences in generation, and I know people would think about see things differently. The work ethic and the work style are an attitude, and it's always common that the old people talk about okay, the young boys and girls are blah blah blah. So it happens. And when you grow up and you start to become older, you will say the same thing. So it happens over and over and over. And so I would never say that this particularly moment or era is very special and yeah, it's very difficult or it's easier, whichever. Not true. It's always challenging. But even so, but given this is situation or starting point, we still feel that this technology advancement will require us to adapt a lot, particularly at the age of us. So you, assuming that 25 years or yes, 25 years yeah, young business person or kind of a 2019 students are not watching this, not many. And assuming that I'm 49, so some people between 40 to 60 are watching this, I'm assuming so, but we need to change because we can't ask them to change because they don't know what to change. They have been living their life and they perceive things from their eye, listen, hear things from their ear. So the only person who can adapt is us. That's reality, right? I know it sounds hard, but we have established the way of working or the philosophy of working, maybe. And we are starting to know that it's not working much. And we can stick to that given your situation. If you are in a big or corporation, you may have still some room to keep that, sustain that, like because your bosses are being in the same category. However, you are in the middle. I don't know. Maybe you are in the top, but still, you have some bosses who could be a shareholders, and you have some people that you gonna need to deal. So changing other people or changing yourself, which is easier? My question. Of course, I learned it from Dale Carnegie. Let's say 35 years ago. I don't know, my math is right, but a long time ago, Dale Carnegie wrote that, I don't know, I can't quote exactly, but yeah, people are different and people are thinking, seeing from their view. What you need to do is to listen to them and try to understand and think about what you can do. So yeah, some of the younger generation have this sense, I would say sense that and grow fast, but most of people are not so. So you will need to adjust. We will need to adjust first. So what I want to say is that it's not about 100% adjusting to fit their need. It's about first we will get close, step one step close, and start showing the that we are adjusting, and then ask them to take a step. So always, if you have two different parties, one person standing here, and it's not just one person just get close so that they can have a good collaboration. If you step one step forward, come here, and the other person comes, then it's going to be working well. So why not ask them after you take a step, try to understand. I know I'm speaking abstract, not specific, not concrete at all. However, I assume that you will get something from this. And so there are many things that young people are thinking. Why are they doing this in this way? It really looks strange. It really looks weird. Why? Why on earth our seniors, our bosses are thinking in this way? Of course, they have some certain amount of respect, yet they still feel that if I could do this, I could do this in a better way. So that's what happens over and over and over. So today's my suggestion based on my experience. You don't have to take this, but I think it will work. So not bad to try it. But to start adjusting or listening to what they are doing, thinking, and I would just last comment is that I'm sure that you will never understand 100%. Just a small percentage you will be able to understand. Yet that step, that gesture, well, make things smooth. If you are struggling or have something kind of uncomfortable dealing with younger generation, I hope this will be some spice or help for you. Okay, that is today's talk, and thank you so much for listening, watching again.